I'm going to tell you right now, comparison is the voice of the enemy. God will never compare you to anything.
Mm.
It's not what he does. He has zero desire to have you chasing this thing that's always the only comparison is to follow Christ, right? And it's funny is that's something you'll never compare to. So you just constantly have a desire to get closer to. This is where a lot of people struggle is comparison. You compare yourself to other spiritual leaders, right? I'm a fraud because I'm not this kind of pastor. I'm not this kind of writer. I don't have this clout. I don't have this kind of story. Those are all lies of the enemy. Business owners, this one's doing it better, has more success. I'm not as good. I struggle with the same thing. This pastor's got a bigger church, all these things. Why don't I have that? God's like, stop comparing yourself to others. I see you individually, and every moment is an individual moment, not a comparison to yesterday, not a comparison to 10 years down the road. It is right here, right now. Look at the life of Peter. If there's anybody that could have been considered a fraud, it was Peter. To have walked on water, experienced Jesus like nobody else did, and then to completely deny him, cuss out a little girl, and run. And when Jesus showed up to him, at no point did he ever compare him to anything. At no point did he ever use the F word to define him. He just asked him if he loved him. He's like, I need you focused here right now. Do you love me? Of course I do. No, no, no. Don't give me your lip service. That we see where that got you. I need you right here because I'm going to tell you your purpose again. I'm not going to tell you how far off you are. I'm not telling you where you could have been if you'd have done it. I need you right here in the moment. Do you love me? Do you love me? Then feed my sheep. Do you love me? Yes. Go, go, go. That was the declaration of right here, right now. I'm not comparing even to where you could have been. I'm telling you, just leave that behind and take a step. So don't let that word fraud, that word failure, that word fear put you in a place where your faith becomes challenged. It doesn't mean that we don't wake up every day and say, I need to be better today. But I think I could be right here. I could have, I'm a fraud. I tried this 75 hard. I'm speaking to men who have done it. Why do I deserve to talk to them? But that's the people I had to jump on that text thread today and say, bro, I failed. And how many people come back and said, man, I failed. You know how many times I failed before I got it right? I failed at 68 days. I failed at 59 days. I failed in the same thing you did. Because sometimes it's those failure moments that connect you to those who have failed and are still walking, those who have failed and feel like they're not worthy to walk anymore. So don't shy away from your failure moments for fear of being labeled a fraud.